Well, welcome back and welcome to this is Final Fantasy IX, by the way. We're in Fossil Room right now. I think we've already done this, so we're good here. I have nothing else to do here. Let's get out of this particular zone. Wait, where am I at? My notes are on the wrong page. We have already done pretty much everything here. Am I on my notes? Where am I now? Oh, here. No, there's one other thing I need to do here before we move on. Anyway, we get there. You come back here. Where is it? You get a survival vest, which we want to make sure that we get that. And now we are done here. You can continue mining if you really want to, but I don't want to. So there. Now, if you, it says here, you will be shut out once you flip the switch and go outside, which is the warning that if you flip the switch and go outside, you will not be coming back in here. Luckily, I don't care all that much, so drop down here, which will allow you to come this direction. And now we can leave. I think we've gotten everything here. I just looked over my notes and yeah, it looks good, so we can leave. And if you come here, I don't think we're gonna see any of these ever again, thinking about it. Thank goodness. This light, there's no mist here. Okay, so we have freed ourselves from that, and now we are in the outer continent. Now, you may be kind of lost, which fair, actually. We want to go, well, first things first, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna hope there is another of the friendly creatures here that I'm hoping we can find. That's not this. And there's two new blue magic that we can actually get here. Whether or not we actually find one of them here, that's not what I'm looking for. These guys, we've seen them before, so... Alright, moving on. Let me see if I can't find the next of the friendly critters is the ladybug, and I've had really good success finding him in this particular group, or this particular area. It was you that finished up the mage's hat. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything there, so let me see if I can't find it and I'll be back. Oh my god, there it is. We're learning skills at least. Did I actually turn off the... Yes, I did. I want some ore. Alright, we have plenty of ore to give this guy, so let's go. Now what's gonna happen is it is gonna say, I want some more. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here and give it some additional ore. Yeah, greedy. Tell Yeti I said hello. Thanks. Is it a cabbage? Was that a cabbage? Did that not look like a cabbage body? Anyway, we learned a whole bunch of stuff there, which was really good. Let's see what we've got here. Bandana's done. Let me switch him to the steepled hat real quick here. I'm not sure if anybody else needs the other item. Wait, did I see something? No, I did not. Okay. Let's switch him to the survival vest. Locomotion and mug. Yeah, finally we've got mug. We got the silk robe done here. Nothing new there. Skib. No, he doesn't actually need the bandana. We can move on from the oak staff. I'm thinking... Let's do the lightning staff. I know he's learning it from the Peridot, but it'll get done much more quicker. She's done with the Peridot at this point, so let's switch her to... I think the fairy earrings are gonna probably... Oh no, let's do the barrette. Sorry, almost missed that one. Were you done with everything else? I don't think there's anything here for you. And then for Kina, we're almost there with the yellow scarf, very close. We haven't learned Jelly yet. It's gonna be kind of a kind of swing back a little bit, but that's okay. Do you have anything here that you can learn? No, we're We're doing well there for now. All right. And let's move on. I'm sure you can find Ladybug elsewhere, but that's like the place that I found it easiest. Okay, so first of all, we did fine in that battle, but ow! We got hit hard. Let's go ahead and heal up there. Additionally, Kina did just learn Millionaire. Let's do... Ooh, got a couple good ones. Let's do the Fairy Earrings. Only because of that level up. I would love to have that on us right about now. Now there's two things over here that we actually want to do. First things first, I'm gonna ignore the Q's marsh for a second. Anyway, there's Chocobo tracks over here. Okay, look, we have one of the enemies that I actually wanted to see. This is the Goblin Mage. Let's... No, you know what? We're fine for now. I don't remember how many hit points these guys have. Don't do that. I think that can confuse. Let's see if we can eat it. If we can't, we'll give it a couple good smacks. With dagger. Okay, so it's not quite there yet. I think Goblin Punch can confuse. So we want to be really careful here. Let's see if we can't eat it now. Okay, so we are good. Let's just get out of here before we die. If this doesn't kill the goblin, let's go ahead and heal up here. I figured it would. Okay. Yeah, Goblin Punch does non-elemental damage to a single target. The only other thing we're missing is a Cactar, and we can learn 1,000 Needles from that. I am not as on fire about finding that one. Right now, we don't have... Well, I guess Zidane does. I was about to say, we don't really have the nonsense to survive a hit from them. Okay, anyway, that doesn't matter because we're here, and I want to use some Gasol greens. And no, get on the Chocobo, and we're actually gonna go... Oh, wait, hang on. We need the Chocobaraff menu, and we are close to the abandoned beach. So... Let me see, can I rotate? Let's see, is it this beach? It's not this beach. It's this beach. And nice. Anyway, we found it immediately, so good job me. And we get 9 Phoenix Pinions, 5 Phoenix Down, 12 Paradots, and 1 Diamond Gloves, which is actually what I was looking for. Oh, that's fine. Let's head here. And head into the Q's Marsh. And actually, let me check that out before we get going too fast here. Oh, no, that would go into here. Oh, we don't have anybody to actually wear that, do we? The Diamond Gloves are things for, like, Steiner. These guys are here, and I have nothing to say about this. I have something to say about this, though. We have frog time. So, much like the other frog times, I want to catch some frogs. I'm gonna cut this, but there are... Can you show me? There's a lot of different frogs and different spaces to catch them. I don't really have a good way of doing this, but I want to catch all except for 1 male and 1 female, so I will be right back after doing that. Okay, so we have 23 frogs. I think we actually want 22 frogs. We need 23 frogs in order to get the next item. I don't think there's really much in here at the moment. I don't even think, can we even go this way? We can't go this way. But I think this mostly just leads us kind of in a particularly odd circle. Which is, fun, honestly. Oh, there's enemies in here. I forgot that there were enemies in here. Oh. Well, that's gonna be fun. Let's see here. Let's bring Kina to the group. I don't remember how many... These guys don't have a lot of hit points. I was like, oh yeah, you can actually be attacked in here. We've had a statistically low chance of getting hit by anything. Which is very odd to me, honestly. Right? Is it not weird that we haven't really been getting, like, hit with things? Or I don't know. Let's turn her to the steepled hat, I think. Just so everybody else can get to the Lamia's tiara, which teaches clear-headed, so yeah, I kind of want Kina doing that. Anyway, we're good here. I think we've got pretty much everything else that we need. I'm going to actually walk to the next location simply because I do want to hit any battles that we get, though statistically that's been really low. There we go. Kina out here doing 80 points of damage. Thanks, buddy! So I haven't really been healing throughout this because we're going to be hitting a new location here real shortly. So that's like why I haven't been healing, but oh my goodness, we are very rough. Like, our hit points are doing real bad. I'm really hoping we get there. Okay. Conde Petit? You're gonna have to excuse my accent here, or like my phrasing, because it's not gonna be great. We came all this way and there's still no mist. Yeah, what a weird shaped village. What is that thing? Maybe some temple of some kind. It's a very delicious shape. Inside might have some fine cuisine. Jeez, all I ever think about is food. Well, all you ever think about is girls. Oh, that's right. My mind is filled with thoughts of you. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Rally ho! Rally ho! Rally ho! What's up with these little guys? Rally ho? Rally who? Rally ho! Hey, hold up! Rally ho! Oh, come on. Rally ho's our sacred greeting. If you didn't say rally ho, then you can't enter Conde Petit, hometown of the dwarves. Now wait just a minute here. Rally ho! Rally ho. Rally ho, you can pass. Okay, let's either one. Vivi and the couple. The people here sure are different. Come hither, ye. Ah, I'm sorry, and where do you think you're going? You're always loitering around. Is that really we should... Will you stop heckling me for once? And away with ye. Pardon me, but... Where would you be without me? You didn't have to get so angry. If you didn't want to hear me complaining, you get back to work. Alright, woman, alright. Lazy no good husband of mine. Mercy me, are me a wee one running errands here, are ye? Pardon me, but... Well, give me regards to the others. Gee whiz, the people here aren't afraid of me. You have to raise your hand up and open your mouth wide when you say rally ho. Welcome to our tune. We came to this continent looking for someone. We didn't get many outsiders here. Okay. Not particularly helpful here. But it is definitely a thing. Anyway, let's collect a few items as we go, though I'm gonna be pushing more for storyline, so I totally went the wrong direction. That's okay. Kina accused. Rally ho. Rally ho yourself. Does village have tasty munchies? Aye, that we do. Condi Petit is home of the most delicious nuts and berries in the world. And, Kin, that's why folk are always stealing our food. How rude. Thieves are very bad people. Aye, that's right. Lots of yummy looking food here. I'll let you have that pumpkin bomb there for 1,000 gil. Huh? Why do you need gil to eat food? If you do not pay for something, you're stealing. Oh, you're this thief, are you no? Not me, I only gourmand. You can't fool me, thief. No, I not thief. He's gone. Okay, this is actually... we could go that direction, but that's not the direction I actually want to go. I want to head this direction. Where is it? There it is. Did I literally just go in a circle? I think I did. You know what? It's fine. I missed my turn. Of course I missed my turn. Excuse me. Soon I'm gonna have to find a wife for me wee William. No lassie wants your William for a man. Well, what's wrong with this outsider lass right here? Hi, I was wondering. Is she a bonny lass at that? Did they really make these guys is this the attempt at a Scottish accent? I ain't doing that accent. But she awfully small to send to the sanctuary. Didn't ye kin? Look at her, she's a mickle bigger than ye, kin. I'm not marrying anybody. Sanctuary. Okay, so we have a Moogle down here who has a letter for us. Let's make sure we grab that. I don't think they have anything else currently. Tell me something. How come there's no mist here? What's that you say? Mist? What's it taste like? Nope, not this person here. This person is a grocer and sells a variety of different items that we don't really need right now. But it is something that we can visit if we want. Ha! Tina can't communicate. I don't know what else we can do, lads. Oh, recipe exchange time, yes? Nay, that thief's been snitching our food again. I not thief. Nobody said you were a thief. Or were you hiding something? have nothing to hide. These people are so difficult. Alright, lads, we have to keep our eyes open if we're gonna catch our thief. But we're always looking out for thieves, are we no? Oh, what do we owe? Oh, I see Moogle. What's the unicorn next to the Moogle? Haven't seen any unicorn people before. Talk to Vivi. What the hell? What's the matter, Vivi? These two people. That hen you cooked for me was awful good, it was. What way did you cook it? Did you frizzle it with some of your magic? The berries you traded me were astounding too. But like say, what's a wee lad like you doing here the day? Hey Vivi, do you know these people? How could I? I've never been here before. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll try talking to some other people. Okay, we have an active time event. Let's check. Hungry Brian. Sis, I'm hungry. But you just ate a boiled owl, did you know? I did, but it didn't satisfy me. Voracious appetite. To eat something with more punch, like say, Rally ho! 'Tis Mr. Pinty Hat. Rally ho, what do you have to sell today? Pinty Hat? Pinty Hat. This is where we give thanks to the sun and the heavens. Well, if you head over here and ignore these two for a second, let me pass, and come up here, we get a diamond. Beautiful. Someday I want to join the Betsy and top on the Kirk boat. And afterward, we'll go to the sanctuary to inscribe our names together. Here, a man and woman are joined by the blessing of the sun. Of course, we were a wee bit young to receive the blessing just yet. Oh, they are too young, I guess. Let me pass. Okay, I think Vivi went this way. Plenty thanks. Your goods are always welcome here. Hey! What the? Well, wait! Hang on, Vivi. Come back! Vivi! Zidane, what's going on? I have no idea, but we gotta catch up with Vivi. Vivi, where's the black mage? He ran away. Huh, where the heck did he come from? Has Braun found us? Do you kin the pinty hats? Pinty hats? Huh? Did you say pointy hats? Nay, I said pinty hats. Pinty hats? I don't even know. They often come from the southeast forest to trade with us. They, you mean there's lots of them and they live near here? Aye, but you gots to go all the way around yon cliff and then go eastwards to find the southeast forest. They live so deep in the forest that even owls don't live there. What's that supposed to mean? Zidane, I want to go to the southeast forest and find them. Yeah, me too. I think it's a good idea. We might find some clues. If possible, to try new food. Anywhere fine. Alright, let's head to the southeast forest. Okay, we're not doing that quite yet. Because we're just not, so... Alright, so first things first though, did we find, I think, somewhere over here is the Phoenix Pinion. I don't know if anybody really has much else to say here. Let's see. If we come this direction though, this is the equipment shop. I'm going to pick up a couple different things here. We've got some magician cloaks. I want to pick up a couple ritual hats just because there's a Lamiast here if you don't have one. I'm going to pick up a couple magic armlets. And I'm going to pick up poison knuckles. Actually, yeah, no, that should be fine. And if you try and go this way, by the way, they basically say that we're not allowed to pass. So don't bother trying to pass. Okay, and I think, what are we missing? There's one item we're missing. I want to head in here. I actually missed the turn here. This is the inn, which I do want to use, but before we do that, if you come over here, you get 1800 gil. So it's actually worth resting here for 100 gil because we got the money for it, and that heals us up as well. And now, I'm not really interested in talking to everybody. We've pretty much already learned everything we need here, and I don't think the conversation's particularly wild for us. And I think we're pretty good. Do we have anything for you to learn? Not right now. I don't think I have anything in particular for you to learn. Wait, really? What's on the magician's cloak? Insomniac. Okay, I couldn't remember. I think we got all the hats for you, and I think the Stardust Rod's the best one we've got for you right now. I think we're good here. I'm gonna give him the ritual hat. Did I even try the mage's hat on you? Loudmouth. Okay, not anything of interest. We're good here. Just making sure that we are well ready to go, and then let's get out of here. Again, I'm gonna walk to where we need to go because honestly, it's probably for the best. However, if you look, can I actually just do this? If you look around, we need to head this direction. I don't know what that was about. I don't want to quit my one ability. Yeah, Vivi took a lot of damage there because it was basically just targeting him. Oh my goodness. Also, I think we finally learned Sacrifice, so that is done. I think we also learned High Tide, which is also nice. Okay, let's head this particular direction. If you don't want to fight battles, obviously just ride the Chocobo. However, you know what? We're going to ride the Chocobo because I want to move on. Oh lordy, we got a Cactar here. I'm gonna hope that we can do enough damage. Can you come out? I don't know how many hit points this guy has. Goodbye, Kina. Yeah, I wanted to eat that. Unfortunately, we did a little too much damage. Anyway, you can find those guys here. That wasn't particularly the way that I wanted to do it. I don't have, in my notes, that is one of the things I don't have, is I don't have, like, hit points for enemies. It's something I just didn't look up for whatever reason when I was putting notes and stuff together, so I don't know what to tell you. You could probably pull open the book. I have the official guide, actually. I don't actually remember if it has the hit point notifications in there. Anyway, we're going this direction, and you want to go all the way through here to this place. I think they live so deep in the forest that the owls don't even live there. Okay, so basically, you're going to want to follow the mage, but if you look at this, it will tell you the mages live, or the owls live one direction, and there are no owls in another direction. So let's follow him. Can we follow him? Okay, and then one of the owls will float off. That means you're going the right direction, which is great. And I don't even know what to call this critter. It's a thing. It's a giant bird. I don't think we can eat this. Ow. I don't actually know if we're gonna need that or not, but let's find out. No. Now if you go here, it's the same sort of thing. And if you choose the correct direction, the background will shimmer and the owls will flutter off. Now if we come back here and you investigate this, it is flipped sides. So we want to go back this direction. Now this one's actually kind of a tell. The mage is over there and ran to the right. That's the direction we need to go. And if you read this, it actually says where you also need to go. There, you need to go where there are no owls. And once all 4 owls have fluttered off, we have found the mage. And they are concealing their hideout. Fair. Oh, I love this music. Yeah. Humans. What's wrong? Humans, run! Wait. Did you see them? Yeah. They were talking. There are others like me. Why would anyone build a village in the middle of a dying forest? Beats me. Where's Vivi? He went that way, but hey! A village. Village always have good food. I go find. Jeez, you people. Okay, so let's see here. Let's start with everyday life. According to the book I picked up last week, the customer says give me the usual when he wants to buy something special. What would I do if a customer asked for the usual? Being a shopkeeper is really hard. The humans are here. What are humans? I forgot. Are they a type of food? Huh? A human? I forgot what to say. Alright, so there's a couple different places we can go. Actually, let's head this direction first. Because there is, in fact, a Moogle over here. Let's select Life on the Run. The humans are here. Phoebe! What's going on? Alright, so first things first, let's talk to this Moogle here. We do get a letter from them, which is something that I want. And we can save here. I'm gonna come back in a little bit. And let's actually head in here first, because sure, we're here. Welcome, huh? Can I help you? Yeah, so these guys have a couple different things. Actually, I'm gonna buy another mithril dagger. Trust me on this one. Let's see here. And I think we're good with everything else at the moment. Do they have anything down here? They have another survival vest that we can probably pick up. But we're looking good here. Also, I think... oh, not you. Is it inside? Actually, I think it might be on the outside. Yes, over here we get an elixir. Let's go ahead and leave this particular area. We're fine. Let's do different language. Is he the one who came here with that group of humans? He's alright. Look into his eyes. He's aware, just like us. Thanks. What are you all doing here? We escaped together from Alexandria and the cargo ships. This far? That's right. We wanted to live in a world where there were no humans. To find that, we had to cross the ocean. I see. So, what's this? This is the... What's the word? It's a cemetery. Right, a cemetery. A cemetery? So, underneath the ground... Yes, our friends are buried under here. But why? That's because I came here with Mr. 36. We escaped together. We had so many things to learn. It was really scary at first, but we helped each other. Then one day, Mr. 36 stopped moving. He just stopped. Wouldn't move or say anything. My friend who knows a lot of things told me that this is what death was, and we had to bury him. Mr. 36 is buried under the ground now, but I don't understand why. He's going to come out again one day, right? When he does, I'm going to wash him off in the pond. Well, what's he talking about? Was it a disease or was he hurt? Tell me why. That's because we're not quite there yet. Don't worry, we will get there. This is an inn, but we're not ready to check you in. Really? If you come in here and come back here, though, we get the Virgo. So we'll have to eventually take that to a very particular person. You may remember her. We haven't been back to Treno in a while. Let's do visitor, not intruder. Or invader. Excuse me, why are you here? This is our village. Yeah. You forced the little guy to guide you here, didn't you? That's all your humans ever think about. Using us. You mean about Vivi? That's not true. It's just that I was surprised to see black mages other than Vivi who could talk, so... Besides, I'm here to stop the person who is sending you off to fight. Are you telling the truth? Lies! All humans are liars. You're lying. But it's true. I can't just sit here and watch while horrible things are happening. Okay, so we'll go to the left in a second, but let's hit the right, or go to the right. No, let's hit the left first and then the right. Oh, Zidane. What's up, Dagger? I was telling them why we're here. Why are we here? Zidane! It's just a joke. Jeez, don't get mad. Can't you see I'm trying to make them understand? What's a joke? Is it scary? It's something funny, right, Dagger? You don't seem so bad. Because you're here to fight the bad guys. That's right. You're unbelievable, you know that? Hey, where's Vivi? I don't know where he went. That worries me. I'm gonna go look for him. Hey, Dagger. Not again. He's got a, kind of the signer thing going on right now. Aha, I know you hide food. Get out! This egg is ours. It's chocobo egg. Chocobo egg's super delicious. We share and eat it. We're not gonna eat it. The chocobo mother left it for us before she stopped moving. That's right, we're gonna raise it for her. You crazy. You never raised any animal before? Shut up. We can so do it. I not believe you. You eat egg behind my back. No way. I love how they refer to death as not moving. Yeah. Anyway, first things first, I don't think we can do things over here quite yet, but there is a chest over here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Eventually we'll want to come back up here and then come over here, but we're not there, so don't worry about it. And then once we're done here, let's go ahead and rob the store. And then let's talk to this guy, which is the synthesis shop. So there's a couple new things we've got here. We got the rune tooth, which is why I wanted the extra mithril dagger. And then down here, I think we've got pretty much one of everything except we've got the extension, which we need the Lamia's tiara for, which I think we can buy one of, so we'll probably want to do that. And the reflect ring, that's not what I was thinking of. Oh, it's the magic armlet, or the fairy earrings that I was thinking of. We already have one, so I guess we don't really need to worry about that, but we do need to think about getting an anklet and another Lamia's tiara, so we'll probably do that later. I am not super concerned about it right now. In here we get an ether. I think we're good. We can actually, oh, we can just ask him to give me the usual because we've already know this. The usual, yeah, he hasn't quite learned yet, and he's gonna search there, but that gives us a chance to come up here. Jump, nope. Jump on the bed, and we get the black belt. And this is just this is the we can this I feel so bad for that guy. Anyway, come in here and we can purchase regular items for this guy. I don't think there's anything else in there. Let's head this direction. No. Hey Vivi, what's up with him? Hey, how come you guys can all talk? We became aware one day, each under different circumstances. Because became aware? How? Do you remember being born? No, not really. It was the same with me. I just woke up one day. And there was a human body lying next to me. His body was covered in blood. It scared me. I didn't know what it meant. I ran as fast as I could. When I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There were many others like me, and we decided to escape together. We heard about this village after roaming around for a while. That's how I ended up here. I see. I wonder what it's like down there. Is it warm or cold? I do like that the cemetery, there is no music in there. It's, it makes sense for there not to be any music there. Vivi, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, Zidane. It's nothing. Did something bad happen? All the black mages seem pretty nice. Nothing happened. Gah, I'm hungry. This village people eat terrible food. Oh, Vivi, you're back. Where were you? You look very... You got tired, right, Vivi? Yeah. I don't blame you. We've been walking around nonstop. We should call it a day. I go to forest and look for food. All right, let's rest. Yeah, we'll call it a day. There's gonna be some events here, and then we will also call it a day. As my chair squeaks. Zidane, Vivi just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have maybe he's letting us have a little romantic quiet time. I'm serious. I wouldn't worry too much. But he's trying to figure something out for himself. Think about it. Vivi's never met black mages like himself before. But what if they were being mean to him or saying nasty things? Do you really think the people of this village gathered to do something like that? Maybe, just maybe, he'll find what he's looking for. Find what? A place to call home. Home? Yeah, a place where he belongs. Put a pin in that phrase because it's going to come up more than once. Well, or the concept is going to come up. Hey Zidane, when you said home, what's the matter? Can't fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. Once upon a time. There you go again, teasing me. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. Zidane. This man had longed to find his birthplace ever since he was a small child. His birthplace, a place he only remembered in his dreams. Why? He wanted to know more about himself, maybe, about his parents, the house where he was born. One day, the man left the home of his adopted father and went on a quest to find the answer. His only clue was the blue light he saw in his dreams. A blue light? Yeah, he thought it might be a memory of his birthplace. An ocean, maybe? Did he find it? Hey, you're jumping ahead. A lot of things happened along the way. Alright, we can skip ahead. No, he never found it. How could he? His only clue was a colored light. So he went back to the home of his adoptive father. What do you think his father did when he came home? Welcomed him home? No way! The father raised his fist and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. Why? I don't know. But you know what surprised him even more? The father smiled after beating up his son. Can you believe that? He just gave his son a beating. But this is what the man thought when he saw his father smile. This is my home. This is the place I call home. The man is still looking for his birthplace. Maybe but he already has a home. Maybe it's the same for Vivi. He's looking for a place to call home. I wonder if Vivi will stay in this village. Who knows? That's for him to decide. I like how he's like reassuring himself. Hello, nice to see you again. I wanted to ask you something. What is it? I was wondering how many people have stopped moving. You're very kind to use our words, but you already know what it means to live and to die. You're asking about our friends who've died, not stopped. 7 of our friends stopped functioning recently. I think our lifespan is limited. I've suspected this ever since the first one came to a stop. It varies a little, but most of us stop moving 1 year after production. No. I haven't told anyone else about this. If I did, they'd feel the same way I do. What do you feel? I don't know. Fear? I don't want to stop. And maybe I want to run away from it all. But living in the village with everyone fills me with joy. The joy of living with them far outweighs the fear of death. Isn't it the same for you? Traveling with your friends gives your life meaning. Yeah, so Vivi has a limited time span. I mean, we all do, but Vivi has a very limited time span. Really? Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for. Thank you. What's up, Dagger? Zidane, someone saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of this continent. The people of Conde Petit said there was a place called Sanctuary, where entrance is restricted. I think this Kuja said something about a secret being hidden on this continent. You heard him say that? Yeah, something about the source of the mist. Maybe we can find out more if we go there and maybe save my mother. Right. Oh, where's Vivi? If Vivi says he's staying behind. Wait for me. Vivi? Everyone in the village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it. I see. Oh man, I thought Dagger and I had to get to spend some quality time together. What you say? You know can leave me here? I starve. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Let's go, everyone. To Conde Petit and to the sanctuary that lies beyond. It's hilarious. Anyway, we can leave. I think we've already got all the items. However, a couple things first. If we go over here, we got a letter from Stiltskin. I'm becoming familiar with the geography of the outer continent. My next destination is Conde Petit. They exchanged a special greeting with each other before entering the village. What was it? I think it was Rally Ho. It's actually Rally Kupo. Kupo! Stiltskin is so funny. Okay, so now that we've got all that, I think we're pretty well ready to go. We're not quite done with the Exploda. I don't really think I need to switch. Oh, let's do that. Let's switch to the black belt for him. I don't think there's much else that I need to do here. Just double checking before we get really moving. I think I'm okay. We could probably make whatever that item was with the Lamia's tiara. My brain just fell out. I hope you all heard that. But I'm not particularly interested in that right now. I think we'll be okay. I think that's the best for that. Since we can buy... Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and switch to that to get clear-headed. So we are looking good. So next time we will head back to the village of the dwarves. For the record, there's lots of black mages. We built this shack to accommodate our baby chocobo. Pretty nice, don't you think? Yeah, you can talk to everybody. There's like, they're actually not scared of us anymore, so we can chit chat with them. But for right now, we are good. So let's save, and I will see you guys next time.